to save the day.
First of all, big fans of the original Sorority Row film. Are you guys at all familiar with it?
No,
Nope.
we haven't seen it.
Still haven't seen it.
Are you avoiding it? Were you told to avoid it, or are you?
They didn't want us to see it, but
before, but
yeah.
Did you scream at all?
Yeah.
I didn't scream really in this film. I keep it together quite well.
Yes, you do. She does.
Oddly well. It's actually, it's scary. It's scary.
I definitely, out of the two of us, I'd scream the
wins
most.
the
But
screaming.
definitely out of all of us, Rumor.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
That girl can scream like you have no idea. Like your ears bleed after she screams.
I don't even know how she kept her voice, honestly.
My friend here had a good horror question about the genre. I'll let him ask it and I'll keep my mic in.
Okay.
Now, horror's changed so much; it goes back and forth. But it's going kind of back to the comedy. How much of that is in this film? I mean, it's really funny.
It's huge. I mean,
Yeah.
the film it has its horror elements, but it's hilarious. And it's very, very smart, dark humor. And I think that if you enjoyed Scream, you will enjoy this 10 times more.
I think these are the smartest fans out there, and these are the fans that talk about what they like. They also talk about what they don't like, which is the beautiful part of Comic-Con. You can love it or hate it, but it's huge regardless. And I think that it's a great place to introduce your film because these are the guys that will have opinions about it, they're guys and girls that will, buy the action figures, that will be there on opening day, that will blog about it. They're the ones you want on your team.
I felt like I was in a haunted house because they set up tarp, basically walls, so that we could walk through these mazes and they didn't want pictures to come out, which they did. But it's crazy, like we walk with umbrellas and we have security guards, and it's just a very odd thing. This is not something that people normally do. But again, filming the second one, it's really nice to go into something knowing that you've got all of these people who are still so passionate about you and your film. We really, really focused on the relationship and everything in the second one that we didn't get to focus on in the first one, on Bella and Alice's relationship. And then in the third one, it just kind of carries over, and she's still her same happy chipper self. But in the third one, I think we get to kind of focus a little. It's a little more character driven, so it should be fun.
And last question: What are you most excited for fans to see in the upcoming movie?
I'm really excited for them to see the just the fight scene and the Volturi stuff, because we're working with some incredible actors, and so I think it's going to be really cool.
And what are you excited to shoot in it?
I'm excited. I'm all about the fight scenes. I actually have to go out for wire and stunt training and all that stuff pretty soon, and I'm extremely excited. I spoke with David, and he kind of gave me a little preview of what he's planning to do with the fight scene, and how Alice kind of gets to dance around and she can see into the future. So it's going to be a really cool scene.
We're all so thankful to be here and be embraced by all these fans. Comic-Con last year was the huge eye-opener for us, like I said. And here we are again, a year later. It for sure doesn't seem like a year later, but it's great to see our fans again.
Everywhere you go, somebody has a new moon question for you. So do you have a standard answer, or are they always trying to twist one other interesting piece of info out of it?
Probably trying to twist one more piece of info out of you.
And what would that piece be for me today?
I don't know. You're going to have to think about that one. I'm not sure. We get asked a lot of stuff. I said this morning that I get asked to howl a little bit, and I don't enjoy doing that. So.
Well, you shouldn't, because we should remember that you're an actor. You've been acting for a lot longer than some of the other people in the cast of this movie, so you may be younger, but you have probably some of the most experience working in the film.
I don't know. I mean, it's great to be surrounded by the kind of actors we have in this film. We have such talented actors, and to be able to work with them, it's so easy. And our director, Chris Weitz.
I have time for one more question, and that's just this. Everybody wants a promise. Everybody wants you to say, come on, what can you promise me I'm going to get out of this? You know people are going to go see it.
Yeah.
What do you know? What do you want them to leave, say?
I know that the fans, every single person that sees this movie will have their heart broken at least once, most likely many times. It's really, there's a lot of things going on, and you will have your heart ripped to shreds.